What's going on, guys? Mighty Faggot here, and today the topic is Assassin's Creed Unity. There's lots of stuff to talk about this bloody game, but let's start with the good things, and for once, it's a long list. Murder investigations. There are murder investigations in this weird part of Paris that Assassin's Creed takes in. I won't talk about the story in this video. That's why I didn't start with it. Murder investigations, it's like a side story where you see a murder and then you could go run around and try to catch the killer and stalk him, actually, most of the time, because, you know, Assassin's Creed. I think it's a very good addition. It's very smart, but they need to execute it right. If they just do it like a normal mission, it'll get very boring, and believe me, no one will do it except trophy hunters. And then the new contracts that are now called Paris stories. Now they're full-on quests with characters and background stories, and I think that's a very good idea. Again, very nice, innovative thinking from these people. Treasure hunts could get a bit stale, but with multiplayer and randomized loot and guards and etc., I think just in multiplayer it'll shine, but other than that, I think in normal single player, no one will really use it. And then the trailer of the Time Anomaly that I will link in the description. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It looks ecstatic. The idea of being an assassin in World War II with guns and Nazis and just this is what this was the turning point for me. This is why I'm getting this game. And what made me happy and proud of going to buy the game, as in a final line of reassurance, is the customization. This is the amount of weapons, the guns, the methods of killing, the development of your character, the clothes. Finally, I have put this much customization in it. It's what I'm thinking, and lots of people have shared this point, is that if all this time went into customization, that means they didn't put as much time into the other aspects of the game, and I hope that it's not a bad thing. And there is no ship this year, which is very disappointing, because the ship, the Jackdaw in Black Flag, was amazing. It was lots of fun. I'll actually go back to it and play it a bit. I'm gonna show you my Jackdaw. Anyway, Ubisoft wanted to cap the game at 30 FPS, and you'd imagine the backlash that happened because of that. Yes, they then released high-end specs, minimum requirements and recommended requirements. I'll talk about that a bit later. But 30 FPS cap is retarded, downright retarded. I don't know how does Ubisoft plan to do anything in the future if they're this mentally incompetent with the gaming community. But specific modders, and I think a developer even said this, that they'll try to work around and remove the cap. But then Ubisoft, I don't know where they got these brains, black market or something. They went out and gave us a minimum specs requirement thing. I don't know how you call it, of a GTX 680 and a Radeon 7970. Like, what are you doing, Ubisoft? Like, that is just like, wrong. If you're gonna cap it at 30 FPS, and we're gonna do this, make it so shittily optimized that you need 7970 and GTX 680 to run it at 30 FPS, I don't think anyone will buy the game. For good reason, because if you can't run the game, if it's gonna be a fucking slideshow, then why bother? It's not gonna force anyone to buy a PlayStation, believe me. No one will go out and spend $450 just to play Assassin's Creed. They know that if they wait a month or two, that It's either Ubisoft will give in as normal, as usual, but they didn't do that with Watch Dogs. But Watch Dogs, what happened is that a modder came to our rescue, and I think that's what happened with Assassin's Creed Unity. A modder will come out for our rescue, because I don't think they're that shittily optimized, because it's gonna run on an AMD video card on the PlayStation. And then it's the same thing on the PC. It's not like the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. That's a completely different coding mechanism. The same coding mechanism. So I think what they do is just put a coat of code to ruin it for the PC guys. But a modder will come and just remove that code, and then we could run it at 120 FPS, no problem. But it's like, I don't know, they want to butcher the PC guys. They give us Uplay, which is just beyond garbage. They do this. They had the I have no word to say about Watch Dogs, like how bad that was. And I'm not looking forward to AC Unity. I like the game. I want to play it, but I don't think I can within 3 months of launch. I'll see you next time. Peace. Provision out. I mean, Mighty Faggot. Also, tell me your opinions in the description. Bye.